Alright, that's it for today. Make sure to read the page 66 and have the homework done for the next Tuesday. You're all free to go now. That is everyone, except for you, my dear. Yes, you. Sit back down, please. I need to have an important talk with you. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna hold you captive or anything. I just want to make sure no one can hear or interrupt our conversation. Do you know why I would want you to stay after classes? No. You definitely didn't do anything you should answer for. Yes, that is true. Your grades are really awful this year. And you're not planning to do anything about that? Do not say you don't need school. Nowadays, companies hire employees only with at least a higher education. Frankly, it doesn't even matter what you study at this point, as long as you have that education. And right now, it looks like you might not get that at all. Your current grades barely let you pass to the next year, let alone finish the college. But that's besides the point. That's actually not exactly what I wanted to talk with you about. Oh no. There's something much worse. Something so serious not only you could be thrown out of the college, but you could also end up in jail. Do you know what that could be? Of course you don't. In that case, let me refresh your memory. I'm sure you remember that last week our classroom was flooded, and we had to continue our classes in the IT classrooms. As a teacher, it's my duty to check the computers to make sure they weren't damaged before leaving school. So I checked your computer, and I found out that you forgot to log out of your Google account, which in itself is a mindless, but not serious. However, the next thing I noticed was really concerning, to say the least. Once I opened Google Chrome, not only I realized you forgot to log out of Google, you also didn't log out of the browser itself. You must have been using the browser on your computer at the same time, because your tabs got synchronized, and your local tabs showed up on the school computer. I don't even want to talk about what you had turned on at that moment. It was frankly disgusting, but I didn't want to barge into your privacy. But there was one specific exception to that. The first tab that opened along with the browser. Precisely what was in it. It was your Google Drive, with one of the folders being called Hot Teacher. I didn't even have to open it, as one of the pictures from that folder loaded up by itself. And it was a picture of me. There was a whole pack of photos of me. And not only all of them were taken without my knowledge or permission, but almost all of them seemed to accentuate my, I'm gonna say, feminine features. Thank God that at least you didn't use AI to turn me into a naughty deepfake. Or maybe you did, but I didn't find the correct folder. The point is, you're severely busted. And you will pay for what you did. Though, I still have one more question for you. It's not even about who made those photos. Frankly, I don't even care whether it was you or not. The real question is, do you like me? Do you like my body? Do I really excite you that much, to the point that you're keeping photos of me? And you better be honest. You will be punished regardless. But on your answer depends the severity of it. I took screenshots of what I saw, and I could easily report that to the principal, resulting in you getting thrown out of the school, or maybe even sued. And with your current grades, you're already walking on thin ice, so you might not graduate the other college either. If they happen to let you into one, that is. So, be so kind and answer my question. Am I sexy to you? Do you think I'm hot? Oh, I am that serious. And again, you better speak your mind without hiding any truth. Do you think I'm sexy? A lot. What is so sexy about me then? Describe that in detail, because I'm pretty curious. Oh, really? In that case, here's the last question. What did you do with my photos? And I don't mean sharing them with others. I might as well say, what did you do to my photos? Oh, don't be embarrassed now. It's too late for that. Although, you do look kinda cute with that blush on your face. But keep in mind that if you get kicked out of the school, you won't get to see me again. So go on, let's hear it. There we go. Good, Pat. I knew just how to convince you to speak. Based on what you said, it seems as though the look of my curvy body made you do some naughty things. Are you ashamed of it? To look at my photos and do that, fully not caring about the age gap between us, just purely for pleasure. Did you really enjoy yourself that much? Well then, that concludes the investigation. But that's certainly not over yet. I will still hold on to these screenshots in case they ever come in handy. For now though, I will have a deal for you. You delete all of the pictures of me, and I don't blackmail you and report you to the authorities. Simple as that. And you better keep your part of the bargain, because I can always use my evidence against you if I so desire. Who knows if I didn't record our conversation just now? If you tried to play with me, you would only dig yourself a bigger hole. Do you understand? Good. That's a good student. Can you go now? Of course not yet, silly. After all, now it's the time for your punishment. I did tell you you're gonna get it regardless. And I do keep my word. The plan is simple. If you enjoy embracing that sexy teacher body of mine so much, then you're gonna get what you want. But I will be the one to make the rules. And I will also be the only one allowed to break them. You want it so much? Then come and get it. But the only thing you can do to achieve that is be my little, obedient teacher's pet and behave. Oh, don't you worry about this. I will make sure you enjoy this. And once we're done, I will change your grades to higher ones. But only by one grade at a time. I want to see just how hard you're gonna try to be the perfect pupil with the perfect score. I bet you want to get a good job. Or maybe a place at some prestige university. So why not use that opportunity? In fact, know my good and merciful heart, as I'll even let you choose. Because trust me, I like you too, and I want the best for you. There are two possible routes. You can show me how badly you want better grades, and how badly you want me. But you're gonna do this right here and right now. Or you can simply leave the classroom and enter the negotiations here. You won't get kicked out. But then, you'll have to actually study to graduate. So once in a lifetime offer, just for you. And you can't tell anyone about this. I'm only giving you that chance. The choice is all yours. You can take all the time you need to consider my offer. Oh, I think now I know the final answer.